are now in discussion to looking at providing some temporary relief by installing a portable water for the washing of hands, pending the retesting of those sinks that were closed. So I'm assuming that at this point, probably within a couple of weeks, we should have a resolution. We should have something there that will provide relief pending the final turning on of those sinks in that particular trailer that was shut down due to testing that took place for the lead and water program.
I'd like to make a couple, respond to a couple of the comments that came up, and did y'all let me respond to some of the other facilities?
Sure. Mr. Campana, if you can just respond to one of the speakers, I think it's Gilbert Moore, who mentioned about the salt in the school, namely he mentioned Paris High School. Can you explain on that?
I haven't received any complaints, and we haven't had a problem with salt. Keep in mind that the salt shortage is what they consider road salt. We don't use that type of salt for our facilities. We use the salt that is bagged, and we have not had a problem in obtaining that type of product for our facilities. And I will tell you that I've been out there during the last number of storms that we had. I was here on site Thursday. I was here on site Friday. I came on Saturday to just make sure that the attention to the school facilities were being given, and we even went to the extent of looking at the quality of the performance of the labor force. And I will add that yes, they did a very good job, and we documented the cleanup through a variety of photos throughout the time that all the snow cleaning was taking place. So if there's any focus of any particular areas that I'm not aware of, please let me know tonight. I'll definitely look into it.
Exit 10, Marcellus Avenue. In front of the school, there's ice on the steps. I'll go to school right now and take a picture for you.
Mr. Moore, we're not going to be going back and forth on this, but you're more than welcome to send a written comment to Mr. Campana.
Right.
Just related to facilities, I do want to make one recommendation to parents and residents. If you see a facilities-related issue at a school, our recommendation is that you highlight it to the principal, because they do have a protocol that they follow, so that they can then escalate it through the system and file paperwork so that it gets documented, and we can follow up to make sure that it's done. You're always welcome to comment, to reach out to a board member as well. But the process we go through is through the superintendent, which isn't always as fast as going directly through the principal. So all of the facilities requests that we get, we always respond the same way. Please tell the principal, and then we'll follow up through our channels as well.
She lied again.
Are there any other related
Yeah, I
questions?
just have one more comment. To the chair, Dr. Lyles, is there anyone from food service present here that can address I think the speaker was Diane McKay's question regarding the frozen breakfast, namely,
they know that.
Being given frozen bananas to eat.
Yeah, I noted the comment, and we'll address it with the food service director in the morning. But I will get back to the board and let you know what is given to me in terms of comments.
What about the frozen bagels?
The
bagels are frozen too.
I would also like to take a moment to thank the two teachers from PS28 that came out and spoke, and I think the feedback that they gave us is something that many of us have heard as well, in terms of soliciting input when we make decisions on curriculum and changes to how things operate in the classroom. And Dr. Lyles, I wanted to ask you, is this something that do we currently do it, or contractually are we obligated to go through union leadership when we are soliciting feedback?
Well, there are a number of processes regarding teacher input around curriculum. I don't know, since you were here when they did the Sanchez and Michael addresses.
The conversation was about Reading Street and the Envision Math program. When we selected the Reading Street literacy program, we were going through a pilot. and there were 4 different programs that were being piloted in the district at the time. The committees were composed of a representative from each school that was an administrator along with a teacher. So we had about 30 people on the committee, and they previewed all the materials for literacy. We also had a vendor fair at the time to look at all the different programs